Good morning, welcome back, guys. It's a good morning, and to my Muslim brothers and sisters, I have prayer for us this morning. Before we continue into what we have for today, so it's Eid Mubarak, and if you did fast, this is today is Salah, but it's not Salah for traders. So man, after I go to prayer, I'm coming back to trade because today is going to be the great, like it's going to be sweet prize delivery for today. So, and I already see that's coming. So I'm coming back to trade. So I want to say that. So uh yesterday marks the last day of the month of Ramadan, which makes today a very beautiful day. It is Eid al-Fitr today, and I pray that Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answers all our prayers. May all our sins be forgiven. May this day be a day of unity for families and friends. Amen. Have a happy Salah to everyone. So thank you for joining, for tuning on. Thank you for following this. I just want to use this opportunity to appreciate. Thank you for joining us every day like this you know to learn about the market. Thank you for being honest with yourself. Thank you for being sincere, and thank you so much for your support, for your subscribe to this channel. I so much appreciate that. So thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your engagement, and thank you for your follow up. May God reward you, and may your journey for trading be a successful one. It will take longer time, but being consistent, if you've been consistent enough and you do what you have to do, evaluate yourself, find what you are doing wrong, try to change your attitude, how you engage with this market, try to improve on your risk management, your psychology. I promise you all this will be will be in no time you will be successful. So with God, everything is possible. And I just pray that God decree this as a source of income for us. Because if God never decrees it as a source of income for you, no matter how you try, you will not going to succeed. So we doing this, and we are hoping that God answer our prayer and make this the source, the our sole source of income, and also put in our hearts to love one another. And also, when we make money from this market, eventually we should have the heart to give and the heart to put others through. So, without wasting much of our time, let me just go into what we have for today, because I don't want to waste time on today, because I want to go and prepare for Eid Mubarak. Now, I'm doing this video in aspect for Tuesday market review. So the high of today of Tuesday is 1.088571, and the low for today, for which is Tuesday, is 1.08477. So that's like the difference of what, almost 100 pips, 100 and 30 something pips. So uh the Euro US dollar daily contract for Tuesday, 9th of April 2024 deliver as a down close indecisive candle with a long wick lower that sweep a short-term liquidity, which is previous week Thursday high, that is the buy side liquidity, and rally lower. So eventually yesterday price sweep this high, which is Thursday high. We sweep that liquidity and we rally lower, which shows that what is a liquidity sweep. Now we have already used this bearish order block, so whenever price comes towards this area, it is not going to be effective. Now I am very pleased to see Euro trade lower after pricing into the Thursday April 2024 daily swing high, and now this is confirming the first scenario, that is a run on a daily liquidity to price lower. If this is the high of the week for this week, then it could also probably be the high of the month, if and only if euro is delivering lower. Now we know we actually expecting lower price delivery for euro on the monthly, right? So if this is the high of this week, which is Tuesday, and with what I'm saying, if Wednesday comes down, Thursday will continue, then Friday will run back into the range. So probably that means we have higher chance of having Tuesday as the high of the week. And if it's the high of the week, then it is probably going to be the high of the month, because if we run lower, then if we eventually start seeking for this buy side, if we take this buy side, then the month is now going towards what? The black candle that we are, the down close candle that we are expecting for the month. So there is a higher chance this being the high of the week and also the high of the month. So casting forward, if euro should find its way higher between the opening price and the candle consequent encroachment of today candle week, which is Tuesday week. So we if we mark out, the consequent encroachment will be around this here, around here. So if price gets to within that point, and the yes, if price get within that point, I am anticipating for CPI to derive the market lower and the XY higher. So there is a CPI data coming out today. So we anticipating for the CPI to derive us what? Lower, right? So but we want to see a short time liquidity run, and for today being the CPI, you don't have to engage in the morning session. Rather, wait around 2 okay, it's 2 o'clock, and which is 1:30 Nigerian local time. So around 1 o'clock, you just go look. Not, please don't raise CPI if you are new, okay? But I'm just and giving insight. We wait to see a short time buy side liquidity run, either 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or 1 hour liquidity run. Then we can now place a trade, and importantly, put your stop. Just one trade, and importantly, put your stop. Then, because one thing I'm anticipating for CPI might open and we will not run higher to run lower. We just open, and price will just gigantically move lower towards this low. So that is very, very important for you to know. So our draw on liquidity on the daily is sell side liquidity, which is previous day's lows, which is all, yeah, this is Monday low, and what? Previous Friday low, and any other daily lows that are closed. Then, well, let's go to the XY. Um okay, my network is kind of bad. Let's go to the XY and relate this together with us. Now, this is what I'm saying. I am anticipating for the XY. Now, if you see that the XY has tapped on that bullish daily order block before we start going higher. So it is also a liquidity run on this low, and also a tap on a bullish order block, confirming that if this bullish order block is going to be effective, it should also form the high of the low of the week for this week. Now we are anticipating for CPI to derive higher, not lower. Now, right? So as we are anticipating for CPI to derive us higher, we want to see which area are we how far can we go lower before we go higher. That is very important that we have that on our chart. And also we're going to be looking for this buy side, then consequently this buy side, and also this buy side also confirming that this volume imbalance here has already been used, so that will not hold us again to drop us lower. So we want to see for confirmation. We're going to wait for more confirmation going forward this week. And we have the 4 hourly time frame here for the XY, which is the dollar index 4 hourly contract. Now we want to go on a lower time frame and also figure out where can we possibly reverse from. So we can eventually reverse from any areas, anything. But sincerely, I want to see us reverse after taking this short term low, right? After pricing below this area. So what's wrong now? What's wrong with my cursor? I don't know, but I want to see us reverse after taking this short term low. right? So if we price below this red line, so I want to see us reverse from that area and price higher. So that's what I'm looking out for right now. Okay, that's what I am anticipating for price to give us. And also, we have already used this very shallow block, so there's nothing that is going to stop us from when we get to this price. And we can now seek for buy side. And also, this volume imbalance has been repeatedly utilized. So if this is a liquidity sweep, to confirm that, we need to see today price what move higher, and this fair value gap that is here. Some things I don't just want to put it to my chart because I can barely see it, but for the purpose of you guys, let me just add it, right? So what I'm anticipating for is that if CPI derive us higher impulsively, right, we're going to use this area. Let's, for example, CPI open and derive us higher, sweeping that, well, pricing above that fair value gap, then we have to retest on it to now go higher. Then this other move will now happen on Thursday, right? This move that we retrace and now reuse this fair value gap will happen later. So that's what I'm looking out for. But probably that is the the basis for my own price anticipation. It does not have to be like that, okay? But that is the basis behind my own price prediction. So I hope that should not confuse any one of us. Now, this is the Euro US dollar 4 hourly contract, and the Euro US dollar 4 hourly contract shows nicely how price delivered efficiently higher and pricing lower, creating a swing low, and which is a shift in market structure, and confirming the ICT unicorn model, and also giving us what a turtle soup handle. Now we have this swing high, swing low here, which was sweep with this candle, right? So confirming what a unicorn model, and also now you will say there is no fair value gap inside, right? But you go on a lower time frame, there's like on the 1 hour, there's you can see this market, this structure clearly more on 1 hour candle. And now what I'm anticipating for also on this the euro is I want to see us sweep this short time buy side. So when we price above this short time buy side, then you can be seller, right? That is where towards the CPI data, when it's an hour to the CPI data, then your stop should be above. But some if, well, for example, if we are wrong and market derive higher, what will happen? They will take you out either at the current field, or they will even take you out higher. So that's why it's not sweet to trade. Now I have a side account I use for news, not all. So I don't use all my accounts. So I have a side account for news event like this, so that in case you are wrong and they price it more higher, maybe it's going to just liquidate that account, but not your real monetary account. So I'm just going to chip in that for you. So if you are newbie listening to this, please, if you don't know what you are doing, please don't go and take this straight. And also, I hope this video I'm doing is not a way for you to go and take any irrational decision, as I am not a financial advisor. Now, on the 4 hour, we can see that euro price higher after sweeping the buy side liquidity and rally lower, giving a turtle soup. I am anticipating for a continuous lower pricing, and and the CPI data should derive us lower, should be the catalyst behind this delivery, right? That's what I mean. Should be the catalyst behind this delivery. Yeah. So that's what I mean by that. And let's go to the hourly contract. And now you can effectively see why I mark that area out as what I want to see or sweep before we price lower. Now you can see the ICT unicorn model form here. This is a fair value gap, a shift in market structure. That means this whole down close candle is a very shorter block. So if that's a very shorter block, let's put our cursor on the opening price and see. Right. So sorry. So that bearish order block now should derive us what lower. Let me change this so the color will be different. So that's the blue. So that's the sell side liquidity. The buy side liquidity, we're going to see market sweep to derive us what towards this area. So if price get to that bearish order block, right, we'll be anticipating for a very swift price delivery lower. So yes, and for us to confirm that this CPI is going to give us lower prices, and before the opening price, we want to see price keep going higher, going higher, going higher, so that what the CPI can what derive it lower. They need to what to bring in the uninformed traders so that they will use them as what a liquidity. So if you know this, you know peace. Know this and know peace, my brother. So that is very important. Now the Euro US dollar hourly contract shows how nicely the intraday price action for Tuesday 9th April 2024 delivered. Now the daily profile is an obvious 9 o'clock AM New York local time as the high of the day that sweep the buy side liquidity and price drop lower. Now this particular candle is the 9 o'clock AM New York local time. That's they consequently will sweep these buy side liquidity, giving us what if a three uh a swing high here with a swing lows here. So and this one will be the bearish order block that we want to see market react off of from. So and also the low of the day is formed at 3 o'clock PM New York local time that sweep the London session and also tap on the 4 hour fair value gap and deliver price a little higher that end up in a what ranging market. So this price is the low of the day that deliver us lower, sweeping this price and also tapping on a 4 hourly fair value gap. That 4 hour fair value gap has been tapped. Now we tap on it and we see price decline higher and now remain on a range. So we can mark this as the Asian range. Now, do you see what this is? This is the Asian range. The range between this upper blue line and this lower blue line is referred to as what the Asian range. So we remain on this Asian range. Now we have seen an equal low here now, which is what the Asian range. And now the London is deriving higher because of CPI. If not that there is CPI, I will be anticipating for the London to drive us higher, tap on this, then sweep the Asian high, deliver us lower, then the New York session, something like this. I might wait more time. So London open, right? London is already open. So we drive us into this bearish order block, then drive us lower. The New York will drive us back, then continue that lower price delivery. So that it might not be this far, oh, please. So okay, something like this, right? Because some of you will be thinking, wow, it is going to be so far, something like this, right? So yeah, so something like simple as this. Now, now they need to trick people now to think that the price is going to continue going higher, and that is not going to be the case. So, but this is what I want to see before CPI, sha, and it's already giving me that. So, let's go to the hourly contract for the XY. Oh my God, damn! This data should not waste my time, please. Please and please, oh, people should not waste my time. Oh God of Nazareth. So that is it. As the network is bad and I already have short time left. So I hope this video is insightful, and you can go on your DXY hourly contract and take some pictures like this out for yourself and work with it. Because I had to go and shower now and prepare for Eid Mubarak. So see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Have a good trading day, and God bless you.